Hey, and welcome to this video where we'll talk about scaling. So basically we finished this challenge. So I'm gonna show you how we scaled it and how you can use the same things to scale your online coaching business. So let's move into um, some details to see what we've done. So this is when we started. So day one, second day, third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh day. And then we started to bump up and continue to do the calls um, and yeah, get more sales. So this is how we've scaled it. This is what we've did so far. Here our ads dropped. The ad account was blocked, and we managed to unlock it and run the ads again. All right, so this is what's possible, and I hope you'll get motivated to do the same. All right, yeah, let's jump into today's training because it's more about strategy and how to apply things. All right, so the main important things on scaling an offer is driving traffic, and because everything starts with traffic. You can have the best offer in the world. If nobody sees your offer, you won't get sales. Okay, so it's important to find a good source for traffic. What we use most of the time is Facebook ads. We also do organic. We'll cover that later on, but to I want you to understand that it's very important to do three things in order to move the needle in your business and grow. So you need to drive traffic, then you need conversations, you need to communicate with the people that opt in and become leads, and then you need to do sales calls. So a lot of times you'll be tempted to do any other things that then focus on these three steps, these three easy steps, let's put it this way. And you'll be tempted to focus on shiny objects in doing certain different things and not doing traffic, not driving traffic, not doing conversations with your leads, and not doing sales calls and make offers. Okay, so one big important thing, if you remember this and you understand this, you'll make a major change in your business. The revenue that you are able to make is direct proportional with the number of offers you make. Okay, so if you want to make more money, you need to give more offers. Okay, nobody will come and pay you. Nobody will be willing to pay you if you don't come up with an offer. Okay, I hope this makes sense for you. I hope you understand this because it's a basic fundamental of a business. All right, so let's jump into the today's training because I want to let's try to make myself smaller over here. Okay, so what's important to understand about traffic, we use both organic and Facebook ads. We don't focus and we never recommend focus only on one platform, but at this certain point, at this example, it was more than enough to start to scale. So what we do with organic is creating a strong foundation for our business, and we make sure that when we will bring more traffic to our offer, they will get nurtured, because many people say, especially coaches, consultants, course creators, right? So what many of coaches and consultants are saying that they have a lead generation problem. They have, let's say, bad leads or low quality leads. But I'm not agree with that, because it's not about the leads that you get. It's about what you do with your leads. I hope this makes sense for you. Imagine this: somebody comes to your page, to your offer, to your ad, doesn't buy, and goes to another coach, let's say, or another course, and he buys that course, or he buys into another high ticket coaching program. Why is that? It's maybe it's not because they have a better problem, a better offer than you, and you have a problem with your offer, or so. Maybe you have a problem with the nurture process. So imagine this: between the cold traffic and the sale, the actual sale, it's a nurturing process. It's about how you help that potential client to start solve part of his problem, to start trusting you, and then he will be able to come into your program. He will pay for your course, but it's not. It's no other way around it. Okay, so first you need to get in front of people. So that's how we drive traffic for. Then we want to show people that we actually can help them. That's why we give stuff for free or next to free, really cheap, so people can buy that, they can implement it, and then they will trust us, because the easiest way to trust somebody is to actually test their work, to test what they are teaching, to test what they recommend you to do. Okay, so that's why it's important to give something in advance, to give value. That's how you nurture people. Then they trust you, they like you, and then they buy your program, they buy your course. This helps? I hope this helps. Okay, so when we drive ads, what we are doing is we'll bring more people in front of our offer. So when we bring more people in front of our offer, we more people see what we are doing. They see our teachings, they see our methods. So here comes in play the organic, because organic, it's everything. It's what we post on social media, what we post on reels, on stories, what we message on the emails. So everything is organic marketing. And think about this: you pay once for a lead, and then if you have a good organic marketing system, then you can promote your offer again and again as many times as you want in front of that lead. But if you only rely on Facebook ads, you will need to pay again and again and again in order to show the ad for that person. Make sense? I hope it does. All right. The next thing that I mentioned is conversations, and that means basically Messenger. We love to chat on the Messenger, to use it, and connect with the people. Always try to give value. I mean, I didn't mean to say try, do it. Okay, that's important. Give value. Help first. Don't have that old mentality that you should never help before you get paid. I think those times are past. Okay, yeah. And then if you saw an opportunity that you can help better that client, and you can see that he is a fit for your program, and you can actually help him get results, then propose the sales call, where you can go over more in more in depth. You can drive a strategy, you can make a plan, and then propose the sale. Okay, so this is basically how you should do it. All right, one more thing that I want to show you now before we finish this training. I want to show you some very important steps from the book that I'm writing. And actually, let's go to, let's talk about how a funnel works. This is the new book that I will release very soon. it's still in draft, but it will be amazing. So um, I want we use funnels, right? So we love to use funnels because what we've seen is the fastest way in order to get somebody from cold, they don't know us, they don't like us, they don't trust us, right? And nurture them through the process. So by having a funnel, we do all of these things because the first step of the funnel is the we'll use a registration page, and most of the times we use something like a free lead magnet. That means that we'll give some information that our ideal client wants, and in exchange they will give us the email address where we'll automatically send that training, let's say, or that ebook or something like that, something valuable, right? By doing that, they will get to know our method. They will get to know how we work and how we help our clients to achieve different things. All right. So this is just one part of the funnel, or a simple two-step funnels. Of course, we use more advanced funnels. We use order bumps and upsells, and then everything goes into the back end, but we'll leave this for another training. All right, paid traffic ads. Always start with a low budget. Even let's say you have $500 to invest in ads. That's fine. Don't drive 100 per day for 5 days to burn all your budget, and then you'll blame Facebook because your ads aren't working, and it's not working. Don't do that. Start small. Start with $10 ads, $15 ads, or maximum $20 per ad per day. Okay. In most of the cases, I recommend $10 per day per ad. That's a good starting point because you can test your ad. You want to see that people come through your funnel. You want to see that people they opt in, they download your stuff, they watch your video or whatever, they watch your training, or maybe they go to a membership zone. You want to see that they watch your videos, they go through your content, you move them to a Facebook group, you nurture them. Okay, so these are important things that you want to test and see that people go through the journey, because it's not about how much money you can spend on ads, it's about finding the right process to nurture the lead from cold and make it warm in order to know, like, and trust you, so eventually he'll buy from you. Okay, yeah. And yeah, this is the basic strategy. The appointment, we can use different methods to do the appointment through directly through the funnel. We can do the appointment from the emails. We can make the appointment through the Facebook group. There are different ways. I will get more in depth in the book that I will launch. And yeah, another bonus in the book will be how to recover money fast from the ads, but you'll need to read the book. All right, so something really, really important in your business in order to grow and have success. Results love speed. Okay, so it's not about how well you can do one thing, it's about how fast you can do that, how fast you can implement. So this is part of why we use certain funnel softwares in order to launch our business. That's why we use startfunnels.net in order to create our funnels, to have the CRM, to have our website, to have the shop possibility in order to create products and make sales through emails, to make sales through Messenger, to make sales through the Facebook group. So by having all of this in one place, that's speed for us. So maybe you should consider this in order to launch or yeah, to launch also to launch or grow your business, because a lot of coaches that we've worked with, they were so overwhelmed with all the complexity of the one software for funnel, one software for email, one software for CRM, and so on. I'm not gonna continue with this. I bet you most of you guys already know that. So yeah, find something simple, but something that that has exactly what you need to, okay? Because a lot of times we think that we want something, but actually we need something completely different. I hope that makes sense. I will explain that more in depth in the book. All right, so yeah, once again, results love speed. Here I refer to the fact that you need to move quickly, act with all your might, and the results will appear. So here is where I'll stop with the book. But think about this: if you are not where you really want in your business, maybe is because you are missing some pieces. Maybe if you come back to these fundamentals, maybe it's something that's missing right now. Maybe it's about the traffic. Ask yourself this. Let's do some coaching, let's say. Do you drive a lot of traffic through your offers? If yes, okay, perfect. Let's go to the next question. How many conversations do you have daily? You have like 20 to 30 conversations daily with leads, with good leads. If the answer is yes, okay, perfect. How many sales calls do you book and you do? Okay, because it's not about the sales calls that you book or you offer. It's about the sales call that you actually are doing. So one pro tip that I give you is do the calls over the Zoom. By doing the calls over the Zoom will help you explain yourself better, what they will get when they will actually work with you. Imagine this. Over the phone, you cannot connect. You cannot see your client, and your client cannot see you. People connect with people, so a lot of times it's important to see our faces, to see how our expressions, right? So I encourage you to make the calls over Zoom. Prepare a worksheet, prepare an explanation. So this software that I use here is Figma. You can use this exact software and create the program that that you use with your clients in order to help them get the results that they want. And by using Figma, you can create some example of how your program works. Okay, like I'm doing here these trainings. So it's really simple. This is how I did my training. This is how I explain my programs and so on. Yeah, and it's very simple, but yet effective. All right, so I hope this training was helpful. I hope that was something that made a click, and you will start acting like a beast, let's say. Okay, so because you need to take action. If you're just watching on your phone, you're watching reels and whatever stories, and you see other coaches that have success, that have clients and so on, it's because they are doing. Okay, it's not because they are wasting time. It's not because they are waiting for people to come to them. Okay, it's a business. Think about a business like your child. A child needs care. A child needs to be fed. Maybe you don't have child. Think about pets. You have pets. A pet needs care, needs you need to feed him, you need to walk him, you need to play with him. All right, so the same is with your business. You need to do all of these things with your business. Consider the traffic, it's feeding. Okay, and then you can let your imagination work. All right, so that's it for this training. See you in the next one, and act fast. Implement the training. If you didn't had the chance to start the funnel yet, use the template that I'm using. It will be the fastest way in order to launch your offer really quick. All right, that's it. See you. Bye bye.